it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay?
You take a look at the Knicks. They took care of business at home. Now they look to steal one or both on the road.
And it won't be easy, BA, because they know their opponent is desperate and can't afford to lose on their home floor. This game is gonna be good.
Now, New York starting five. We've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with James. Then it's MP, and it's Minot in at the power forward position. And the Knicks with the possession here, following the three by Oklahoma City. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Garnett. Now Holmgren. There's the three. The rebound by MP. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Here's Williams.
Yeah, great energy by MP on defense. Doing whatever he can to distract shooters.
Inside. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Yep, count it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. And stolen by Bridges. Anunoby with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And SGA, here we go. Holmgren outside. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Anunoby. And MP throws it down.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's SGA. And it's New York with a rebound. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
New York working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. A 3, James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Bridges against SGA. Pass to Garnett. Screen by Holmgren. Garnett passes to Holmgren. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And here's James. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thunder trail by 5. Now here's SGA. Still no points. Outside, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Knicks leading by 3. MP up top. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Pass to Anunoby. James outside. Now here's Bridges. Fires for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Here's the pick. Shoots. The rebound by MP.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Pass to Minot. And here's MP. SGA covering. MP against SGA. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Now Williams. He's guarded by Bridges. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, what a play by Williams. I mean, the defense took him off the pick, and he still found the better option.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wallace outside. MP no good.
Would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
And it's SGA missing. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson. To the middle. It's stolen by SGA. And they're running. Pass to Clowney. Now Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's SGA. Here's Gobert. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Knicks trail by 3. MP outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Outside, SGA. Down low. Gobert, that's good.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brunson finds MP. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. SGA with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Baldwin. And the three-pointer goes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Prosper. Still without a bucket. Brunson passes to Wallace. Brunson taking his time here. 5 on the clock. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. Quarter number. And welcome back to our coverage of game. Minot's checked in for Prosper. James comes in for Mikal Bridges. And MP subbed in for Joe. And here's Anunoby. He's got 5. They set the pick. Here's MP. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Garnett in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Minot. Now James. Knocks down the triple.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Garnett, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
They set a pick. Pass to Minot. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Pass to Minot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garnett. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Garnett. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't get that one. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And looking at where the... And that'll do it for us.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. They've got James. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. MP is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Minot in at the 4th slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 18 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. The slam by MP.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And there's a pick. Inside. SGA with a steal. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Prosper's checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Minot. And he dunks it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Williams finds Holmgren. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williams' shot is good.
But anytime Williams thinks he has the room, he's taking this shot. And Jalen knows it's there for him.
Bridges, right side, takes a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bridges has got 13.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's SGA. SGA, what a finish.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Prosper. Back to MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren. Attacking without reservation on offense.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Prosper. Wallace comes in for James. Kolek comes in for Mikal Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. His coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wallace, the pass to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 16 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Williams from long range. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. MP no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Oklahoma City making a switch. .107 left in the third quarter. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 19 points.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Miles, covered by MP. Here's Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Brunson passes to MP. Minot, good. 11 points in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Miles, covered by MP. Miles. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Outside Brunson. Just 3 on the clock. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Baldwin in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 9. MP up top to the inside. Anunoby passes to MP. And the bucket is good. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Miles. All alone. And right through it goes. And the Thunder lead by 9.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
For 3, Bridges nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Gobert's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Knicks making a change here as well. James is checked in. Here's Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on MP. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
James passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. MP's got 23 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Holmgren missing.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten the 3 to fall since.
Anunoby passes to MP. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Stolen by Mitchell. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gobert finds Holmgren. Now Gobert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. All sorts of time. Bullseye! 19 points for Chet Holmgren.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
SGA's checked in for Clowney. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. The 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Fourth quarter of play in over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6, and there's James from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Holmgren with a screen on James. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Pass to James. And here's Bridges. And he lobs it up top. MP no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Knicks trail by 3. Now, here is James. Bridges outside. It's James on the wing. And MP with a basket on the assist from James. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Holmgren. Fires the 3. Ooh, it misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP outside. James outside. And he nails it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Fearless. Holmgren wants to take those big shots. Wow.
And so MP will bring it up for New York. Here's Bridges. Now MP. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
SGA takes it himself. He launches. Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 8 of 9 here in the 4th quarter. MP outside. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Thunder trail by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
Now Anunoby using the glass to lay it in.
Anunoby, oh gee, you can count on him to step up and make big shots.
And Oklahoma City shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside Holmgren, lots of room. That's what he wanted.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
MP outside. Outside Bridges. Here's MP having another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Yeah, there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. Here's MP. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.